I'm here with them now, by the museum. The South.
Potted museum.
ते म्हणटा मागीर तुम्ही 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 दोगांय वसा ती
Johannesburg Zoo.
Will be really meaningful. Okay, so as Nikki gives out the different packs to you guys, I just want to quickly run through what we're going to be doing over the next couple of days. Okay, so obviously you've been settled in with your hosts. You will have a Sunday meeting. Tomorrow morning, quite early, we're going to meet here between 6:30 to 6:45 so that we can head out to Rustenburg. What's happening in Rustenburg is something that we call handling God's word. Well, so what we would have got already is a manual. A green one and a blue one for the book of Jonah. If you haven't had one already, just let us know, we can get it to you. So what we're going to do there, guys, is that what we have found, both for us as a church and for everyone else, one of the biggest things that all leaders need to work on is how they handle God's word. And the best way we can do it is to actually work through a book of the Bible, to pray through it, and then to see how we can handle it. So this is going to be a workshop. It's going to happen over 2 full days. Okay? And in this workshop, we're going to go through the book of Jonah and go through all of the different tools that you need to have to be able to correctly understand it, and then to think of ways of how you will use it where you get to preach God's word or teach God's word, whether it's on a Sunday morning, whether it's with a small group. This is going to help you to be able to do that. And this is something that we're only starting for the first time, so it's going to be a bit of a test for us. So we're going to learn through it as well, but what we're hoping to do is that there will be these sorts of training that you can take back and do with those in your own church. Okay? We're speaking to word partners, they've been helping us, and they are the ones that have produced the material. They do other books of the Bible as well, so it gives you an idea how to handle different types of literature in the Bible, whether it's a gospel, whether it's a letter, whether it's like Revelation or poetry, all of these things to help you in that. So all you need to do for that is, if you can read the book of Jonah between now and tomorrow morning 5 times, follow page 3 there, alright? And then make some notes around, you'll see on page 3 there's some just high level questions. If you do that, that's going to be a good introduction to coming to tomorrow. Then the guys will take us through how we use even this blue book here about all the different tools. Remember, at the start, you're going to stop, start, get in groups, workout, workshop, presents. That's what it's going to be, right? Okay? And that's going to help you to think through your process when you go back home, when you have to get up to preach, what will you do? Okay? So that's one way we can help you with regard to God's word and also for us to grow in it. So that's Tuesday and Wednesday. When we're there, you're going to be hosted in Rustenburg by some families on that side. We're all going to meet here. We're going to jump in a bus, which we have, and then also some vehicles, and then we're going to head tomorrow morning to Rustenburg. When we get there, we'll go straight to the church. Alistair and Claire and the team will host us there. There'll be lunch there. There'll be, then we get back in the afternoon or evening with the hosts. You'll have supper with them. Start the next morning again. You have breakfast with your hosts. We'll have lunch there. We'll finish up around 4 o'clock, and then we can head back to come back to Joburg there. So we should finish at 4 because I don't think Alistair's facilitating any of the sessions. So we should finish early. No, I'm joking.